Oh, welcome back. President Biden aimed to lower gasoline prices by tapping the U.S.'s emergency strategic oil reserves. So why were more than 5 million barrels of oil sent to Europe and Asia last month, including China? Joining me right now, Power the Future founder and executive director, Daniel Turner. Daniel, great to have you this weekend. It really was astounding to see 5 million barrels be exported to Europe and Asia, when the president said the whole point of tapping into the strategic oil reserves was to lower gasoline prices for America.
That's exactly right. And there's something either nefarious or just really bad communication going on, because when the president made this announcement on March 31st, he said this was for domestic use to lower prices. And then it turns out his administration, particularly Secretary Jennifer Granholm, as the Secretary of Energy, oversees the strategic reserves. They were selling it on the world market. And so how is it possible that the president is saying one thing and his administration is doing something else? Bad enough to sell it on the world market when Americans desperately need it domestically, but also why are we selling it to our adversary, communist China? So there's an awful lot here to investigate, and I hope Congress and the media does its job.
Well, it's absolutely extraordinary, Daniel. You are also sounding the alarm on our energy this summer. John Barrasso told me to expect blackouts, but you're warning that there could be widespread power outages. You say green energy policy is to blame for some of this.
Absolutely. And the only reason why I can say that definitively is we just need to look at those countries around the world that have gone greener faster than the United States, particularly Germany. You know, just this morning, Germany announced that they were trying to curtail pool filtration, pool heating, because they're worried about their electric grid, and it's in the middle of summer. Germany is already rationing electricity nationwide. The reason why is because Germany has embraced wind power faster than the technology allows it. Now Germany is caught trying to put their old coal plants back online, and they're still in this struggle with natural gas that they're buying from Russia. So we just need to look at Germany and say, do we want to go down that direction? Domestically, certain states have embraced it faster than other states. California frequently has blackouts. Texas has had blackouts. New Mexico often has blackouts. And even my home city, New York City, where you broadcast from, last year, if you remember, Bill de Blasio had to strategically turn off parts of the grid. And look what neighborhoods in Brooklyn were shut out. It was Brownsville, it was East New York, it was poor, mostly minority neighborhoods that were plunged into darkness. So that's what we can expect this summer. Tragically, that's what we can expect.
Well, that is really incredible. As I said, the senator from Wyoming, John Barrasso, had mentioned to expect blackouts, but you're saying that the impact of the green agenda, the climate change agenda, is even adding more pressure because of the pressure on the grid.
Absolutely. And we're embracing this technology faster than it allows. If you look at a place that is not having blackouts, look at China. And what is China doing? They're building coal plants. It's funny, and they're using these coal plants to manufacture the wind and the solar. 70% of wind and solar is made in China. They're manufacturing the products that we're buying for unreliable electricity, but they're using reliable power to manufacture them. So again, I don't want to emulate China in anything. I will point out that China is taking their energy grid very, very seriously, and we are embracing foolishly this unreliable, unproven, and very expensive wind and solar, and it's causing national problems.
Wow, very serious situation, especially since China is an adversary. Daniel Turner, thanks very much. We'll keep watching all of that. We appreciate your time this weekend. Thank you.